Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. I hope you're doing well. Let's dive in and let's just see what is the energy between you and the person on your mind. I'm going to do a Celtic cross today, so it's going to be a pretty elaborate spread. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. Please note this is a general reading. Only take the messages that resonate and leave the rest behind. I'm going to take that as a special message from Spirit, and we'll turn that card over at the end of the reading because it just kind of flipped out of the deck. So definitely a message for some of us. Okay. Ooh, lots wants to come out, so I think the cards are ready. Let me just lay out the cards and then we'll get into your messages. Past, present, future, crossing or supporting. What is visible to Scorpio? What is invisible but influencing this connection? Scorpio's strengths, environment. Okay, I'm going to place the environment card here. Hopes and dreams. That's interesting. Actually, I always keep hopes and dreams here and environment here. That's interesting that they made me redo that. Okay. Very specific today. And the likely outcome between Scorpio and the person on their mind. Bottom of the deck, we've got, ooh, this is going to be one heck of a reading with the Two of Cups showing up right as the first card that we look at in the reading. Queen of Cups. King of Swords. Hello, King of Swords. We see you every day. How are you doing? Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Oh, sorry, Three of Swords. Interesting that I said Three of Cups even though it's Three of Swords. The Tower, Page of Wands. Big changes coming in, Scorpio. Big changes. Your heart chakra is finally opening up. I'm really happy to see that. I think if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're showing up pretty strong in in your energy. Somebody is coming towards you after what seems like a really difficult time in love for you. You've been waiting for this good news and there has been a tower moment in your love life. So we're going to decode all of that. In the recent past, we've got the Chariot, current energy, ooh, Two of Swords, Four of Swords is crossing or supporting, Ace of Pentacles is coming in. What's visible to you is Eight of Pentacles. What's invisible is the Three of Pentacles. You're showing up as the Six of Pentacles. Let's see what's in your environment. The Nine of Swords. Oops, Scorpio, I'm sorry, that's difficult energy there. Hopes and dreams. Okay, the moon and the likely outcome. Ooh, I like this. I like this. The sun and the moon for me are divine counterparts. That's basically another equivalent of the Two of Cups here. Nature's way of showing us a divine counterpart. Oh my God, I love this. So Scorpio, honestly, if you're worried about this connection and you're worried whether it's ever going to come around, what's going to happen, firstly, I don't think there's anything to worry about because you have the beautiful Ace of Pentacles coming in on this connection. You have a brand new beginning and your likely outcome is the happiest card in the tarot deck called the Sun card. So should we just stop the reading here, Scorpio? I think you've got the messages that you needed. This is looking good, but look, it hasn't come easy. It's come after a really difficult period in love. I empathize with you, Scorpio. I have been in this energy myself. I completely get it. In the recent past, you were really trying to charge forward. You tried your absolute best to move forward from something or a situation in love which felt so difficult for you. And almost like, I think right now, it's almost like you don't see this positive energy that's coming towards you because you're kind of recuperating from everything that happened. You've probably distanced yourself out from the world. You've been hermiting. You've been kind of looking after yourself, trying to heal. Because what's interesting is the Three of Swords is missing from the table, right? The Two of Swords to the Four of Swords. That's really interesting because the healing has already happened, but there's still something that you're not acknowledging, Scorpio. And I think there's an important message for you there. So we'll get you some clarifiers. You still think about the past. You still think about what you could have done more of, less of to make something work. What's invisible to you is that there is the energy of collaboration and working together on something on this connection. So maybe you're not aware that your person also wants to work something out because you have the Ace of Pentacles coming in. You're showing up as you're trying to find that balance now in your love life with the Six of Pentacles. I don't think you're there all the way there, but I think you're getting there. Because in your environment, you still feel that pull of anxiety, that pull of self-doubt, that pull of like, oh, like, why did all this happen to me? A little bit of that self-pity kind of energy is also showing up. Your hopes and fears are, look, the moon card is the card of illusions, fears, but also a card of like really like your unconscious and tapping into some really deep emotions, or tapping into the world that Scorpio is very comfortable with, which is connecting with source, like going back to your divine source, which for a fixed water sign is water, is emotion. So literally you're throwing yourself back to where you came from, back to your source. So I'm actually not reading this moon card in this placement as fears or illusions. I feel your hope is to reconnect back with your own self, to come back into that scorpionic energy of trusting your intuition, trusting your gut, trusting your heart once again. Because it's been such a difficult journey that somewhere so I'm getting this feeling. They're saying Scorpio shut down their heart. Yeah. You put a blindfold on emotions. You're just like, you know what? It was so painful. I'm not going back there again. I'm closing myself out to love or to affection and all those kind of things. Wow, that's super interesting. But your likely outcome, the sun. From the moon, which is card number 18, you go to card number 19, the sun. And what a progression you make. It's not just like an incremental step. This is a disruptive step. This is disruptive change. You've turned it around, Scorpio. You always do. What's your special message here? 9 of Wands. You're almost there. Do not give up. Do not give up. In the context of this spread, I would say Spirit Team is urging you to persevere, to like stay on till you get to your sun card. So don't you give up, Scorpio. And I think you found this reading exactly for that reason, because somebody needed to hear this, that you cannot give up now. The sun is coming, sunshine is coming, happiness is coming, positive emotion. With the beautiful Ace of Pentacles, wow, there is a brand new beginning in love, definitely. So what's this Ace of Pentacles? Let's just start there. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Ooh, Ace of Cups. Look at that. Pulling all aces. And here it is, the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it was missing here between 2 and 4. So here it's shown up. You're done. You're done with anything that hurt you, that upset you. Either you have a brand new person coming in, or brand new options in love coming in, I would say. Or I have a feeling like this person that's on your mind, you and this person will have a brand new beginning. Definitely. Let's get one more. Ace of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. And what did I say? You don't see this right now, that this person actually wants to work things out with you. Maybe you've been in a no contact situation, haven't heard from them. They definitely want to work things out with you. You've got the Eight of Swords, but they've been a little bit up in their head about this. Maybe you've been up in their head about this. The thing to note about the Eight of Swords is always that the ties are never too tight. Like, you can always snap yourself out of it. You can always come out of this. This is just our monkey brain telling us that we're not good enough, it's not going to happen, all of that stuff, you know. Okay, interesting. Let's look at what's bothering you in your environment. The Nine of Swords. What's making you so anxious? The Fool. Ooh, wow, Scorpio. This is interesting. So you're hoping for a brand new beginning, but the idea of a brand new beginning is also making you anxious, because you're probably worried as to the things that did not work out in the past on this relationship. Will it work out now? What's going to be different this time around? Or, which I think I said in a recent reading for Scorpio, that sometimes reality is so amazing that this is a good kind of anxiety. This is that sort of like staying up at night because reality is finally better than your dreams. It's that kind of energy. Wow, super cool. Okay. What's the moon in your hopes and fears? What's your moon? What's the moon? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to feel like that again, where somebody left you out in the cold, the Tower, and it came so unexpectedly. Maybe you were blindsided by a breakup or a separation. Temperance. Yeah, you just want to heal through all of that. But I have a feeling, Scorpio, that you figured out the toolkit, which is going to help you in this alchemy of converting any challenging situations in the near future into something positive. That's what I'm strongly getting, that you can totally turn this around. And now you know that. So I think because you've connected back to source, See, 14, 16, 18, you've made that you've made that leap. You've made that jump, and now you found yourself again because you went back to source, you found yourself again, and now like, I think whether this is a reconnection, whether this is a new connection coming in, I think that you now know how to pull yourself out of situations that are not of the highest good for you. Yeah, that's what I truly wanted to say. Okay? So don't you worry. I mean, just because something didn't work out in the past doesn't mean that everything in the future is also out to get you or out to hurt you. And even if it does, because look, life is never perfect. We'll go through the ebbs and flows of emotions. You now have the toolkit. You now have the awareness. You now have the confidence to turn that around, So I don't think, because see, every experience elevates us and brings us closer to our truth. And that's why the universe puts us in these experiences, because we have to remember something about who we are. And I think, Scorpio, you remember. You've had a massive wake-up call. You've had a massive reminder. Oh, I don't even feel like clarifying the sun, but I'm just so curious. I want to see more. What's the sun and the likely outcome? The Hanged Man. Yep, the learning, the perspective has come in. The sun is now shining on how you were looking at things in a topsy-turvy kind of way, and you just needed to flip it on its head. The High Priestess, you connected back to that strong intuitive power that Scorpio was born with. All major arcana so far with the Sun, the Hangman, the High Priestess. Whew, this is big. This is huge. And the Eight of Wands, forward momentum, good news, messages coming in, potentially some travel. Oh my God, I call the Eight of Wands like the Cupid's arrows, and I feel this is a very cute rendition of the Eight of Wands. Like, you're literally running with joy, you're running towards your goals and your dreams, you're running towards that special person. Oh, this is looking really good, Scorpio. But the Three of Swords is still at the bottom of the deck. So this is always a good reminder that where are we getting in our own way? Because these energies have very strong potential with the Sun, the Hangman, the High Priestess, the Eight of Swords. You have to continue to trust your gut, Scorpio. Don't forget that. The toolkit that you finessed through this experience was one of trusting your gut more, trusting in the universe more, deepening your faith in the higher order of things. That's looking really nice. Okay, can you give me an indication of this person that Scorpio is dealing with? What are their feelings for Scorpio? What are their feelings for Scorpio? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, they see you as somebody who's really abundant, luxurious, enjoy the finer things in life. Wow, they look at you as somebody who's very successful, made your mark in this world. Knight of Pentacles, they want to come towards that. So we're pulling strong earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. One more, please, for their emotions for Scorpio. The Four of Cups. Okay. I feel like, even though the Four of Cups I know is a card of sometimes like disappointment or just feeling a bit bored or blah, in this particular deck, I always feel like this is protection. Like somebody is, keeping you safe from the rain. So I feel they want to come in and kind of give you that kind of love and affection where you feel looked after. And even though you might not need looking after, Scorpio, but that's the kind of affection or relationship that this person wants with you, where you can count on them, that they're that dependable partner that you can count on, and they'll be there when you need them. They'll be there when, things are hard and when the rain is falling down hard on you. They're going to be your umbrella. Oh, that's really sweet. That's really sweet. I think this person has some pure intention towards you. Look at that. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. Birthing something new. Some of them, for some of you, maybe you guys want to start a family, or just, oh my God, I just see that they see you as, because, I was actually getting the Empress vibe on the Nine of Pentacles, because people often call the Nine of Pentacles as pre-Empress energy, that you're getting there. You're basically, your vision is to be the Empress, and you're currently at the Nine of Pentacles. They know that you are the Empress. They know that you are their queen. And of course, tarot is gender neutral. So I'm speaking more about the energy or the emotion attached to the energy. This is looking really good, Scorpio. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the angels have for you on this connection. What's your advice for Scorpio? What's your advice for Scorpio on this connection? Opportunity, okay. They see this as a golden opportunity for you, Scorpio. I think this redirect, this resurrection of this connection is a huge opportunity for you in your life. Unlikely, whatever you've been overthinking and stressing about, it's unlikely that it's going to pan out. That's what they want me to say to you. And you've got within the next few weeks. Yay! Okay, so you don't have to wait too long to feel out this energy. It's happening pretty soon, within the next few weeks. Let's see what the romance angels have for you. Show us what you need Scorpio to see on this connection. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this could be a very specific message for some of you. Maybe this is your person or this is you. But in the past, this is perhaps what keeps you stressed with the 9 of Swords. Maybe there were some unhealthy codependent behaviors in this connection in the past. But I do think that this person has changed and they've really reflected and they want to offer something very stable this time around. Deception, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I think this person didn't really reveal their true feelings for you. They probably played it cool, hard to get, all of that, and now they just don't want to mince their words. They're going to come in and sort of just say it like it is. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This for me ties in with this 8 of Wands. I was getting travel energy on this, so I think maybe your person is going to travel to come see you, or both of you will decide, okay, look, let's just talk about this, in person. Maybe you guys live at a distance from one another. And we've got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Ooh, I love this. I don't think they could have been clearer than that about timing, because within the next few weeks, worth waiting for. You've got the sun and the moon. You have the 2 of Cups here with the Queen of Cups, your heart chakra opening up. I feel somebody is rushing in. You're going to feel this energy pretty soon. Let's see when they do come. Oh, wow. Literally had the whole deck kind of fall over. Okay, wow. I was going to say, what does this person want to say to you? Clearly, they have a lot. They have a lot to say to you, but let's see. Okay, just a few cards, Spirit. Appreciate you wanted me to read out the entire deck, but just a few cards for now. What does this person want to say to you? What does this person want to say to you? I want to feel that way again. So they definitely miss what they had with you, and they'd love it if they have an opportunity to feel that way again. I don't know how to feel. Okay, wow. Maybe in the past, because this kind of came on the deception card, right? So in the past, I think more than they didn't know how to feel, I think they didn't know how to express what they were feeling in this connection or how you made them feel. I think this person kind of got a bit overwhelmed by all the emotions and everything that was happening. You didn't see my tears. So that is the deception or the false self mask. Like maybe this person walked away from this connection and they made it seem as if it barely affected them. Like maybe they went right back into whatever it is that they do. Maybe some of them, I don't know, you could have heard that maybe they're out there dating or whatever. But you don't realize how upset or hurt this person was with the breakup or the separation. I feel so drawn to you at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is super cool. This is very interesting. It's looking really good, Scorpio. Do let me know how this reading resonated with you in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this, please do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye-bye.